to see Paul fighting trolls in Wales, the beautiful North Wales. We're about to cross near Runcorn Bridge, going over the River Mersey. And as you all demanded yesterday, you all demanded to get the wild woman out.
He lied to me, folks. He lied to me.
We told wild woman we were giving Jen a tour of Widnes.
Didn't tell me anything about filming. Not got my teeth in. He lied. He got me into false pretenses. I don't even know what part 1 is. And I'm part 2.
So, let us know if any of you watching are planning to go to the 3D Fight Club on Saturday the 19th. Put it in the chat. If you've got any questions, you right now, you have a rare opportunity to ask Wild Woman anything you want.
Hey, hang on a minute. Where's it?
We're on route to see him.
Anything you want.
Anything you want within YouTube's community guidelines.
Not mine.
And Wild Woman's community guidelines.
Sean, I didn't know you were doing this.
This is how we do it now.
Morning, Sean, RIP Wild Man, en route to Newcastle. Someone asked.
Are we en route to Newcastle?
No, Wales.
Newcastle will be in Middlesbrough. It's the furthest north we're going at the weekend, and we're setting off on Friday. Show them the power station, the Widnes power
shout
station.
out to Atwood and Jen, top podcasters. Thank you.
Show them the Widnes power station. Look at it, and it's breathtaking.
Down now, isn't it?
Look, that's Widnes power station right there, part of the River Mersey,
Fiddler's Ferry.
On the bridge.
Fiddler's Ferry chain of chemical manufacturing facilities, and there was a lot of sludge in that river when I grew up, and bison.
Yeah.
And she palmed off on us.
Thanks anyway, what I
Make sure, Glenn Whitney said make sure you pay the toll for the bridge.
Oh yeah, I am actually, because we're up and down a lot to Widnes. I am registered with the Mersey toll, or whatever the bloody hell it's called.
Witness signal.
But yeah, thank you for the heads up on that. We've got my internet on Jen's phone because she's been bragging about her phone capabilities all week, and we did the internet speed test. It was 0.25 upload speed. They're getting faster than that in Ukraine right now. Hence why the other one buffered, but now she's leeching. My internet speed was first. Not as high as my home internet. So yeah, read us the chat then. What are they saying? Is there a chat box? Is that it? Top chats. Yeah, it's all being filmed live.
He said thank you.
Who's that?
Rex.
Hey Rex, how's it going?
Shout out Sean Gyro Productions.
Gyro in Glasgow, my homie with Johnny Boy Steel. Hey Gyro, Johnny Boy Steel just tried to call us, but because we're doing the live stream,
Put your seatbelt on, Wild Woman.
couldn't take it. No more felonies! For God's sake! Trying to keep you out of trouble. I've got to make a decision here. Let's see where we're going. Stay in this lane.
Safe now, thank you.
Yeah, and shout out to Darren G.
Happy Epstein said, would you ever visit the United States again?
Well, I'm
Well, ask both of you.
banned from America for life. Have you got a lifelong ban, Kerry? Kerry is exiled.
They frowned upon me, they didn't like me.
If anyone can get us a favour from President Biden and perhaps a presidential pardon, so we could come back. Can the viewers actually hear Wild Woman in the back from the back seat? I'm just wondering if you can actually hear her. How much do you want to see Jen work out with fighting trolls? Because we've got our gym kits.
Yeah.
We've got our gym kits.
Fighting trolls, I don't know.
His name's Paul. He's quite a popular new YouTuber. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Put in the chat how many reps you think Paul fighting trolls can do with Wild Woman. How many reps? Bench press reps. And if you think Jen's going to have to step up to be bench pressed.
1.
One.
None. 2.
Who's Paul fighting then
10.
on Saturday? 3D Fight Club. Who is Paul actually fighting?
I'm not quite aware.
You're not one?
20 reps.
20?
7.
7. How heavy are you, Kerry?
Just a £2, 2 ounces, whatever it is, over 7 stone. Just a
7
little-
stone
7.2.
times 14 pounds. What's that? 7 times 10, 7 times 4, 28, 70, 80, 98 pounds.
About 50 some kilos.
50 odd kilos, Wild Woman is.
I'm not heavy.
Wow.
Anna Cleaver said, Jen, tell Wild Woman she's a star.
Oh, thank you. Don't know why.
Both of the podcast. Oh, I think we're going through some low internet areas.
Oh, good God.
Have you
Yeah.
fell out with Darren G again?
Oh, massive thank you to Darren G. He gave us a shout out last night. He said he loved the video we did with the Grisdale estate. He fully understood that we're going areas in the north. While we're in the north, we're going multiple areas where podcast guests have talked about them in their interviews. So we'll be going Toxteth, as mentioned by Frenchie the Devil, Michael Showers, among others. We're going to go Concert Square just to show some more of the vibe of Liverpool, the bars, the club scene. We're going to be going Leeds. We're going to be going Middlesbrough. It's not just going to be in Liverpool. We're going to be going Widnes. Look, we're up until the 22nd.
She's a stunner.
Stunner.
You're gonna blush. You got Wild Woman blushing. So how far are we off?
So we are 49 minutes away from Fighting Trolls. This area is the opposite bank of Widnes. It is Runcorn. And you can see over there, there's a chemical city. Not a chemical manufacturing plant, a chemical city. When I was growing up, it was called the ICI. And I think it was the biggest chemical manufacturing plant in Europe at that time. I don't know if it still is.
Is it still buffering?
It's called something else. It's got something else now.
Your grandson was in the little nursery down, by the bridge there.
Yeah.
And his school is the worst one in the UK for the fumes.
Really?
Ah.
And he's got really bad asthma and blood spewed away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So Wild Woman, what's your best wipeout story?
Wipeout store.
What's a wipeout story?
Wipeout, like wiping someone out or wiping yourself out.
I guess wipeout is like fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah. Someone just asked that.
There's a few, so. Oh, God, do I have to?
Not now, it's okay. Cool. Cheers, be happy.
Kerry has done many wipeout stories in her
I
2
have.
podcasts.
I am. There's a few silly ones where I used to drink beer now, but I don't drink it anymore because I used to just beat people.
Lockie Campbell Lockie said say hi to the Still family. From him.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Steele family. We're going to be interviewing Johnny Boy on tomorrow. Yeah, he has just called and we'll be calling him back. If anyone's out there, Jaira, if you're watching this, tell Johnny Boy we'll be calling him back when we finish this live stream. Because we hope to see him tomorrow. Amazing story, all of his escapes and his brother.
Sorry, I had to giggle that one.
Johnny Boy's brother got super glued to the gates of Buckingham Palace after he was escaped from prison. He was innocent.
Oh, that's madness.
20 years, he was innocent. He did 20 years ice cream war murders, Glasgow.
Sorry, where am I from? Originally Wiltshire, near Bath, but I actually live in Surrey now, not far from shore. Carry on.
What was I?
Jen, have I got an OnlyFans? No, unfortunately not. I've got Pride.
Jen has an Instagram.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at
Boomer_Jen.
BOOMER_JEN.
Yeah.
You three should all make a true interview, Chief.
Make a what?
trio interview team.
Well, we're about to interview Paul fighting trolls.
What do you mean?
I've got my bodyguards with me,
Oosh.
Kerry and Jen.
I can't find my way out of the tea bag nowadays. Squashy grape and all that.
Brilliant.
Wait till I have my energy drinks. Good to go.
We're gonna interview Paul. Hopefully, we're gonna get to work out with Paul fighting trolls and interview him a bit about his life story, because I imagine people are very curious.
We love Wild Woman. Yes, team loving the road trips. Does Sean have an OnlyFans?
Well, Jen wants me to do an OnlyFans, but the theme's got to be ring girl. Do you know those women who walk up and down the ring
Oh, cheers,
before the
Bruce.
fight starts?
Oh, yeah.
Sean Jen's a darling. Genesee's lovely. I am. A much nicer person than Sean.
I love you, Sean.
Oh, thank
he's
you.
not bad.
Oh.
Karma Corner's here.
Karma Corner's in the chat. So we've got a video going out tomorrow night, actually. No, so tonight is our Jimmy Savile documentary going out at 6 till about 8.
Wild Woman have an OnlyFans. What is it with these OnlyFans? An OnlyFans.
It's a porn site,
Well, he put
Kerry.
up those-
It's pornography.
Upload pictures and videos.
Price goes on there and gets her waps out and dresses as a nun and,
I do it all the time.
and gets
I oil myself and slide down the bath like a slug every day. Stuff like that, mate.
So people like Katie Price, they charge people a monthly stipend. The Mersey View.
Remember that one from
Yes. Well, I had an ex-girlfriend that a Frodsham, a yoga instructor. And we used to go around Frodsham. I know the houses. Yeah.
I like that. I have to say, was it fun?
No.
Excel
The only place. Oh yeah. The how many of you want us to go to the Thinking Tree up Pexhill?
Yeah.
Do you want us to live stream from the Thinking Tree? I don't know what the signal's going to be like up there, but we'll have to climb through the fence
So I've got Excel a lot. Like
and sit on the Thinking Tree, live streaming from the Thinking Tree.
it's a class you could have got that.
That would be amazing. That's where me and Hammy and Wildman used to sit when we were kids and make
Yeah.
our plans.
You
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
It's nothing really, it's just an old quarry, isn't it, or something? Is it an old quarry shop?
Yeah, it's a quarry where did they get what was the rock they got out of it? Was it
No, I can't remember.
sandstone?
Sandstone, yeah.
They built a lot of the churches, didn't they?
Yeah.
In Widnes with the sandstone from it.
It's a little quarry, but all the kids used to go up there, didn't they? And
Yeah.
teenagers used to like about some little snogging sessions and God knows what else.
So we're cruising alongside the River Mersey. We're entering the North Wales part of the M56, Queensway.
I'm very jealous of you, Paul. I'm drinking Shiraz and Australia. So,
I'm banned from Australia. You're banned as well, aren't you?
so when you get banned from America, you get banned from Australia.
Yeah, because we've got Interpol records.
All they descendants of criminals, why won't we allowed in? I
We
don't
should do a
know.
couple karaoke.
When all the criminals were sent to Australia, wasn't it?
Karma Corner asked, can you tell me some stories from the Thinking Tree?
So basically, it was me, Hammy, Wildman's cousin, and Wildman. And that when we were kids, I was the oldest out of the three. Hammy was a year younger. Wildman was the youngest, 2 years younger than me. Wildman was getting in trouble at school at the time. He picked his teacher up and put him in the bin. And he was kept outside raking leaves with the caretaker. And Wildman was seeing red dots telling him to hurt people. So on the Thinking Tree, he'd say, yeah, I'm going to go to prison when I grow up because I've got these red dots telling me to hurt people, blah, blah, blah. And I'd say, no, you're not, Peter. I'm going to go to America and get your job as a wrestler. I'm going to make $1 million in the stock market. You're going to be a wrestler. You're going to fight Andre the Giant and all these guys. That was my idealistic dream for Peter. Maybe today we're going to try and get to Liverpool Top Stuff as well, we promised yesterday.
They show.
I've not shown it, Jen,
No.
and the viewers.
Yeah.
Will people get upset with us? Will I get upset?
Yeah.
In Top Stuff?
No.
At the thinking.
Oh, the thinking tree?
Yeah.
No, it's all... It's R.I.P. Wildman, the spirit of him living on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that it might make it upset to him.
The strength of him entered us after his funeral. We were all really upset until that point, and then, yeah. He's slaying all our enemies in the podcast wars from the skies still. Yes. It's a bit more leafy now as we enter into Wales. The road signs.
Cows.
The road signs.
I thought I remember as a kid, sheep.
I know. Was it exciting for you, Kerry, as a kid to like get a trip out of Cornwall? Real.
It's lovely.
That's crap now, there's nothing there, is there? Shuts everything down. There's no fair.
There's no fanfare in Rill.
No. It's like further down.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Yeah, it's crap.
Did you go up to Blackpool as well?
Big Blackpool.
Places like that.
Yeah.
Yes, Glyn.
Wales.
Watkins? Yeah, we're coming to Wales.
We're in Wales.
We're in Wales.
We're in North Wales.
Hey.
Oh, we're almost in North Wales. We're by
Barry Island. Unfortunately not, we're in the north, not the south.
We're by Chester. Queen's Ferry.
And he stopped the post, remember the Queen's Ferry, they would just go like that, he used to be a little belly roll when you were a kid. It doesn't do it anymore, they stopped, it doesn't road up, cut the road off. Whatever road it was.
They're always spoiling our fun.
Yeah, you got belly rolls.
Sleep the chair. So it's easy for it.
Anyone got any questions in the chat? Unique opportunity to ask while woman.
Put on answer, well, here we go.
Open questions.
Surfing. James, the cameraman, and Jen are coming. His family. It's going to be so exciting. He's such a solid guy. And he's large life. I love that guy. Danny G's brilliant.
Right.
Where are we now? Flintshire. Speed limit 50.
Need one of them things, Jen, that you stick up there.
Yeah.
I've got one in house.
He said like that. It's like stick it. Bad buffering, guys.
Bad buffering.
Do you want to sign this out?
Any chats or will we abandon it?
Not at the moment.
Alright, we're going to abandon this for now and get back to you when we're with Paul fighting trolls.